hear from Kalon, Byson, and Gavin the Difference on Friends Day. Cool, 2 minutes, and yeah, we'll talk a little bit first.
Okay. Voice. Oh, that's good.
So are you involved in Willow's Alice in Wonderland thing?
No.
Yeah.
I just.
Me
Too much.
neither. Same. I was like, bless your heart. I can't wait to see it, but
Yeah.
I can't make the commitment.
Yeah. Just.
The pay was a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Over time, till it accumulates.
I wasn't even in it. But
Yeah.
You were in it
I
with
felt
me.
it. Yeah.
You felt it truly.
Yeah, my fiance felt the same way.
Yeah, you were there.
Because like, he wakes up early, then when I wake up, because I was pregnant, and then
Yeah, that whole time.
That's right.
then I wake up, he's gone. I'm like, oh, what are you doing today? Oh yeah, I gotta go to her. So
I'm
I'm
gonna
like,
spend 9 hours
Yeah, come back.
sound cute.
I'm telling you everything.
Yeah.
In a freezing cold building.
He's like, oh. Yeah. But he's like so nonchalant about it. The way he describes it is so calm.
Yeah.
Compared to like someone else in the play. He's just like, yeah, it was good. Like, I got my lines, everything was good. And then someone else will talk about it. I'm just like, are you
You guys okay?
Yeah.
15 seconds. .1 KZE. It's MK, it's Friends Day on KZE, brought to you by the Egremont Farm, where we chat with local musicians and we hear some live music in the studio. My guests today are Gavin the Difference and Kalon Bryson. Welcome, guys.
Hey,
Hello.
thank you for having me.
Oh, it's great to have you both. Tell me a little bit about yourselves. I know, Gavin, I believe you live in Tivoli. You guys both live in Tivoli?
Yeah,
Yes.
we do. We're partners, you know, in music and in life at this very moment.
And you have a new baby, correct?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Boy or girl?
Girl.
What's her name?
Zarika.
Oh.
Yeah.
How old is she now?
She's gonna be 1 in a couple days.
Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
Are you doing a birthday party?
We're having an intimate like gathering, yeah, with our family members because of the whole, you know,
Still questionable.
yeah, time.
Pandemic situation.
We're finally having family come to see her because no one really got to see her during like the whole first 9-10 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 1 year is a good time for family to kind of come in.
Yeah.
Here. She'll be like, she's a little more interactive now, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. A few members have seen her so far, but not like everyone, you know, cohesively. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So, as well as being parents, you're also both musicians. Gavin, I know you produce and you have your own record label, Wild Mob Records.
Yes.
So, I mean, where do you find the time first?
Creative. Just make space, time management is a very big thing for success in anything. You have to really think about that 15 minutes and do your little to-do list and just get it done. So
Good for you. I'm a terrible procrastinator. So.
That could actually be a good thing.
Yeah.
You just, you know, section things out that are more important to you.
yeah.
Yeah.
But is scrolling Reddit really more important to me? Because that's what I end up doing.
I always say whatever you do the most, see how you can monetize off of it.
Mm.
Yeah. So if you love Reddit, figure out a lane in Reddit or in blogging or something that you do scrolling. You can get paid for scrolling nowadays.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
She brings up an excellent point.
Sure.
So, tell me about yourselves musically. Do you work together?
Yeah,
Yes.
we do. We work together most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we do find a balance between that and actually business and working together, like
Yes.
creating. We don't mix the two. So when it's the business side, he deals with most of that.
Mm-hmm.
And when it's creating, I kind of get overwhelmed. So I just want to create.
Yeah. Well, if you're trying to think about making money while you're creating,
Yeah.
it's hard to be creative in that way.
Yeah, it doesn't work with me. We've kind of like, you know, had a little, you know, heated moments, and he's just like, all right, we got to figure out. I'm like, can you just hold on 1 second? Because make a song, and then
Then we'll think about what to do with it.
Yeah.
So how did you both get started in music?
For me, I started doing music a few years back, I think in 2013, actually in high school
That's
in
it?
Jamaica. I just started going to the studio, saving up money after, lunch money after school and stuff, and I started recording my friends, getting studio time at the studio, and then eventually I did like my first song, just me, and after that I was just recording, paid to record it, and when I came here to the US, I actually became a producer, because I just needed to put the music out, I needed to have the rights and all that stuff, and when I really learned the business, I was like, whoa, I can't go through all of that to,
Yeah.
so I just started making it myself.
Yeah.
And now I'm producing Kalon, Byson here,
Mhm.
and multiple other artists in Well-Known Records.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's hear one of the songs. So, just to give the audience a little peek behind the curtain, we are going to do this a little bit differently than I usually do. We have some backing tracks that's got it correct.
Yes.
And you guys are going to do live vocals over the backing tracks.
Yeah.
So that's very cool, and thank you for broadening my horizons here with my capabilities in the studio.
Yeah.
And if anything sounds wonky, that's on me and not them. So, who would like to go first?
I'll go first.
All right,
Yeah.
Kalon, stepping up to the plate. One track for you, 98.1 KZE. It's Friends Day with Kalon Byson.
I tell myself out of this. I gotta keep going, I gotta win. Social anxiety's creeping in. Have to keep my mind and breathing in. Vision excited, I can see what the world wants from me. Take the plug out and let it drain. Take the plug out and let it drain. Oh, it's time, fall in line, say goodbye to the old me, fall in line, oh, fall in line. Your dreams are big, you were made to have them. People may think that they're overrated, is lie. It's lie. Fall in line, don't waste time. Fall in line, say goodbye to the old me. Fall in line, oh, fall in line. Vision is exclusive, it's amusing. Sights elusive, it's a nuisance. Why won't we realize we can't get back the time? She's faded in her mind, losing her for a second in time. So I tell myself that I will fall, yeah, fall in line. Don't waste time, fall in line, say goodbye to the old me, fall in line, oh, fall in line. Yeah. Your dreams are big, you were made to have them. People may think they're overrated, it's right.
98.1 KZE, that's Kalon Byson on Friends Day. I'm going to turn your mic back up, Gavin. That was wonderful, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm not holding my keyboard over here. So that song is called Fall in Line.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
What was the songwriting process like for you on that one?
So the crazy thing about it is, during my whole pregnancy, I did not feel like writing or singing anything, not even to sing along. I didn't listen to music.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah. So
Maybe
basically,
it's just like sapping all of the musical energy out of you.
literally, so I was feeling electrical through my whole pregnancy, and I didn't want anything, like it just didn't feel right.
Mhm.
And as soon as I gave birth and after birth, I made this song. He made this beat, and then I felt like this song needs to be a reminder anytime I feel like I'm slacking or I feel like I'm not doing enough. I have to listen to this song because I have to remember my why. So this is how this song came
Wow.
to be.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
What story?
And I usually freestyle, but for this song I had to write because I had when you have so many ideas coming, I had to get what exactly I wanted to say, so I had to write it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Channel it through
Yeah.
as opposed to just letting it all
Just
throw at the wall.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, it came out amazing, and
Thank you.
I keep leaning on my mic button. Yeah. So, Gavin, as a producer, who are some of your influences? Because I love the tracks that you make.
As a producer, my influence was a cold room, honestly, because I was just bored and I really wanted to get some songs out, but I couldn't afford pay for these beats online
Yeah,
or whatever. And I was just like, I have to do it. I have to just make it because I had no other way.
Yeah,
So
so-
I just did the first thing that came to my mind. But for like influences, I wasn't really focused on any producers at all. Really, my mind was never there.
So
I
you're
was
totally
focused on singing.
you're self-taught.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I do credit Sunni Ulster
Mm.
for teaching me how to play keys
Mm.
and how to know notes and all of that stuff. I went to Sunni Ulster and
Yeah.
music and AS there.
I actually,
helped a lot.
I also went to SUNY Ulster, and I also took a like a piano 1 class. And
Oh.
I'm sad that I didn't stick with it. I really enjoyed it, but it was like just a funny, like, you know, I had like an extra like credit that I needed, and I was like, I want to take keyboard.
Yes.
And I really liked it, but yeah, you kept going with it, obviously.
Yeah, but I was producing before I started going there, and when I started going there, I learned a lot that helped in the production process.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
I was saying he also learned how to vocal warm up,
Mm.
so that helped me because I'm self-taught as well. I've had experience in church choirs and stuff, but when it comes to my range, he knows how to warm me up based on going to Sunny Ulster also.
Yeah, warm-ups are a real game changer. I realized that far too far into my singing career.
You sing?
Yeah, I do. I mean, just casually, like in bars and stuff. But like, I would have shows, and I would be like, man, why did I sound so much better at the end of the night than the beginning?
Yeah, that happened to me as well.
And then I learned about, you know, warming up in the car on the way.
Yeah. It hits
Being-
you.
We did that on the way here.
And you sound great, so there you go.
Thank you.
So, how's your experience in the Hudson Valley music scene been? Do you guys play out a lot?
Me, no. I've been to shows, I've got, been on the mic, yes, but him more than me.
Yes,
Yeah.
I performed actually a few times. I
Mhm.
performed in Kingston. It was at like the open mics, and
Yeah.
I'm at this open mic. Everybody's there with the guitar the whole
Uh-huh.
time, and then I'm kind of up there. I'm like rapping, but that's where I really started in the open mic stuff. And then I got a few shows in Newburgh. I just did like my biggest show ever actually
Awesome.
in the Bronx.
Yeah.
At the Bronx Brewery, so shout out to them for that.
Congratulations.
I appreciate that. So I've been performing here and there, and I did have a one show in Oklahoma once.
Right on.
Yeah.
You went all the way out to Oklahoma for the one show?
Not for the show actually. It was
Oh.
just to watch, and I ended up performing.
Yeah.
I met the DJ, and he was like, "Oh, you're performing like an artist."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Okay, here's my flash drive."
Hey!
And then I'm on the show.
That's, yeah, serendipity. It's the kind of thing that can only happen in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
He is in love with Oklahoma now.
Yeah, beautiful place. But it's just, the people are just very welcoming when I went there, and I appreciated that a lot.
Yeah, it's mostly been my experience in the Midwest. It's a nice place. 98.1 KZE. It's Friends Day. It's Gavin to Different, and it's Kalon Byson. Gavin, I'm gonna put you on the spot next. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna cue this up. Forgive me if it takes me a second to get the levels right. There was a little bit of feedback on that first one, so here we go. And the name of your song is Desire, correct?
Yes.
Alright. Sorry about that. Yes, there you go.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You're the only one in my life. You're the only one in my life. You're the only one. You're the only one. You're the only one. I go crazy for your love, I go crazy for your love, baby, yo. I go crazy for your love, I go crazy for your love, baby, yo. Give me a hug, I feel the fire. And when you kiss me, make me higher. I go crazy for your love, I go crazy for your love, baby, yo. I really found the one, my Wonder Woman. I really found the one. Back it up, yeah. Say she want me slap it up. Come up on me yard, me I go show you how me knock it up. Pat up bubble with the pressure, brace it up. Up and you just say the ding dong, watch don't ball, hit she ball. Some tears are dry, just hold me tight and praise the Lord. I'm pacing on like a track star. You say you want a rock star. Eat banana, it's healthy. Look in my eyes and tempt me. Yeah, eat banana, it's healthy. Look in my eyes and tempt me. I go crazy for your love, I go crazy for your love, baby, yo. I go crazy for your love, I go crazy for your love, baby, yo. Give me a hug, I feel the fire. And when you kiss me, make me higher. I go crazy for your love, I go crazy for your love, baby, yo. I really found the one, my Wonder Woman. I really found the one. I really found the one, my Wonder Woman. I really found the one. Back it up, yeah. Say she want me knock it up. Back it up, yeah. Say she want me slap it up.
One KZE. It's hard to talk that fast. Oh, I definitely couldn't do it. Friends Day on KZE, brought to you by the Egremont Barn, Gavin Different, and Kalon Byson. Where do we find out about your music on the internet?
So you can find me on Instagram at Kalon Byson Music. That's KalonByson Music. And you can also find me on YouTube, Kalon Byson, KalonByson, on every platform, streaming everywhere. Kalon Byson.
Cool. Oh yeah, mine is Gavin D Different, and that's GAVINDI Different, and that's on Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, everywhere.
Right on. I
Yes.
think Willow was tagging you guys on the KZE Instagram, so hopefully so. So check us out over there and follow the links to follow Gavin and Kalon. Thank you guys so much for joining me.
Thank you for having
Thank
us.
you for
This is our first ever radio interview.
Oh, yay. What an honor. Well, yeah, come back anytime.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm going to do one at KZE. We got your community bulletin board, and one from Alana's on the way.
It's the KZE Community Bulletin
Good
Board.
job.
A
Thank
weekly
you.
message
I hope
from
the
the
track
ambassador.
levels and stuff are okay. I realized there was like some feedback when we
Yeah.
started, so I tried to fix
Yeah.
that. Did it?
Nah, you held that out. You
You
did.
did?
Yeah, you
Okay.
did. You did. Yeah,
No, you sounded great.
Thank
held
you.
that out. You did at the timing.